Hey everyone, today in this video I'm going to walk you through the map settings for the 3i G10 Plus. If you're interested in the G10 Plus, the link to it will be in the video description. So within the 3i app, we're at our G10 Plus device settings. We're going to select that purple enter button. That's going to take us into our main device preview settings right here where we can view our current map. And you'll notice near the top right hand corner, there's a map icon. It's in the middle between the settings gear icon at the top and the video camera icon right below it. It's a little map and pencil. We're going to select that. And this is all of our map settings. So first up, we have our map display options. We can choose between 2D and 3D settings. Then we have our edit map option where we can select map management. We'll start with floor settings. Do you have a single floor environment or multi-floor? How do you want it to switch between your maps? Auto or manual. So you can toggle between those and get it exactly how you want it. Then we can go back. And then we have our current map there. Down below in purple, we can create a new map if we want. So we could select that. It has prompts for you, making sure you prep the environment. And then you can start mapping. So you could take it upstairs, downstairs, whatever it may be. You can do that right there. And then from the current map, we can select it. If a trash can in the top right-hand corner, we can delete it or set it as the current map or rename the map. Then moving back here, below that, we can edit rooms. So we can select a room to edit, right? And then we could split or rename if we wanted. We can choose 2 rooms. Then we could merge them together if we wanted to. So just for fun, I'll do that. So it'll merge them. And again, if you select one to split, you just have a line here. You can adjust it as needed wherever you want on the map to make more rooms. Then we have edit no-go zones, so we can add virtual walls and barriers. Again, everything's drag and drop. Here's a no-go zone, right? Expand it out. Obviously, don't cover the station. Again, multiples of each, or a no mop zone. So it'll still vacuum in that area, it just won't mop. Again, drag and drop, multiples, easy peasy. Next, we have edit furniture. Ours is grayed out because we need to enable AI recognition. So once you have that toggled on, then you'll be able to edit furniture. So if for some reason you want to add furniture to build out your map, look at all the pieces of furniture you can place on your map. Below that, edit floor environment. So we have floor, material, carpet, and thresholds. So select a room to edit. And then we have our flooring type, wood, horizontal or vertical, tile or other. Carpet, same thing. Just add carpet on the map. And then you have your carpet cleaning settings that you can configure right there too, which is pretty neat. And then lastly, we have a threshold option. Ours is grayed out because there's no impassable thresholds detected yet. If you have some, then you'll have that option there. And then we have our layer display. So choose what you want to display or not, toggle on or off. Pretty cool though, and you can learn more about them with the little question mark there. But you can customize your map further to choose what you want to display or not. And then below that, backup current map or restore current map. That's going to be your map options. And lastly, this still counts as map settings in my opinion, but from our main map here that we have selected, we can do a full clean, or we can select different rooms to clean, or we can do a zone clean. So drag and drop different zones on your map just to clean those areas. So overall, lots of customization with the map settings.